Hello to all. Kilo Vintage Sale in Ama closed down today and they opened their shop for free from 12 to 2:30. So I've just arrived from there. I saw the owner. I could feel that he is quite emotional, giving away all the stuff that they have in the shop. I mean, I know the feeling because I'm also a business owner. So I also own a vintage shop before that I closed down as well, but because I moved to Philippines back in 2024. But I also did the same thing where I open it up to all to take whatever they want from the shop, and then afterwards the rest I donated in the secondhand shop. So they opened up their shop from 12 to 2:30. I just saw the post in Facebook, so I came and because my daughter loved vintage clothing. She only wear vintage. That's why I also had my vintage shop because of my daughter. Because I tried to shop with her before. I actually shopped with her before, where just like 5 pieces and it cost 2,000 krona. It's quite ridiculous with the pricing with regards to vintage. But the sad thing is, we don't have the vintage trend like what you have in US. We don't have that kind of crazy vintage, trending in Denmark. Because Danish normally when it's secondhand, they don't want to pay premium price or higher price, because in Denmark everything are quite expensive. So when it's a secondhand item, they expect it to be cheaper. That's probably why it's not that crazy popular, the vintage, unless the vintage. There's still some vintage shop in the central area in Copenhagen. So I'll show you what I got from the shop. It's a lot of people. I just grab whatever I feel like I like. So this one I have, but there's a lot of people, so I didn't stay long. I just like maybe 10 minutes. There's like 2 floors. I'm just around the first floor. I didn't go up on the upper floor because there's too many people and it's too hot. So I'm more interested in these. These are patchwork that I could, because I love sewing. So all of that, cake. My son loves planes, ice cream, all the fun ones. And cake, another cake. But there's still a lot of patch. I didn't took all of it because I'm still thinking about the rest of the people who's going to come in and grab some. There's still some patchwork, but this is mostly for me because I love to sew, I love to repair. So if you have a lot of selection of patchwork, this one is a scarf. Don't know, it's like mix of plants. A mix of flags. Looks like a FIFA World Cup thing, isn't it? Anyway. And then some, of course, the vintage clothing. Adidas. Imagine this one normally, if you buy it, if they're still open, they didn't include the price anymore. But it still smells like vintage. I know the smell of the clean vintage. Adidas blue, maybe I'm going to show all of this to my daughter and see what she likes. The rest I'm going to probably sell or give away. This one, I don't know. I like this one. Maybe I will upcycle this. Or try to see if someone will like it first. So no, this is quite old days, but I don't like those two. This one. My daughter loves sweaters, so I will ask her. And then her color normally is Adidas again. Blue and green, that's her color. And she also like plaid like this. So she goes with that. So I know that's her taste. This one is for my son. Adidas short. This one is also for my son. Adidas short. Another Adidas. And this one is for me. I don't know. I like yellow and red. Some color thing. That's it. And when I got all of this stuff and then I went out and there's still some people coming in, I saw the owner. I actually approached him and I told him that, because I could feel his emotion, he's saying like, oh my, like when you have a business, this is like your baby, like this is from your idea that you think it will work out. You think we will earn money from it. That's why you started it. And then now you're just like, oh, giving it away. So I talked to him, and then I told him, thank you for opening it up for people. It's a good idea that you do this. And he said, yeah, it's better than throw it all away. And I said, yeah, there's a lot of people who's going to be happy that they got these items. And then I told him thank you, and then I told him good luck in your future plans. Good luck in the future. That's what I told him. So that's how it is, tequila vintage in Denmark. They went bankrupt. So let's see the future of the vintage in Denmark. Bye.